I'm Andrea Robinson, and I'm a master sommelier. I'm also a television host of food, wine, and travel shows. As a trained chef, I've written 4 books on food, wine, and cooking. So I'm thrilled to work with Creuset on this delicious series on wine and to share with you the truth about wine, that it doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. Wine makes food taste better, and it's fun. I'm also a mom and an avid gardener and home cook. My family and I live in wine country, and we cook dinner with each other pretty much every day. So I'll show you my absolute favorite food and wine pairing tips that can turn even everyday meals into a special occasion. So come along and let's hit the wine trail. Hey there! We've been having a lot of fun in the Creuset wine video series, and last video I showed you how to open a bottle using 2 of my favorite wine tools that I think every wine lover should have in their gear drawer. That's the waiter's friend and the active ball. In this video, I'm going to introduce some new tools for special situations, like a problem cork, or when you need to open a lot of bottles of wine in a short amount of time. First off, we'll start with a problem cork that's crumbly, either because it's dried out or old. I'll take you in the wine cellar and show you what I mean. Sometimes you may have a soft cork or a dry and crumbly cork. That can happen depending on the storage of the wine or the age of the wine. This one's pretty old, right? It has quite a few years of bottle age on it, so I'm just suspecting that I need to treat that cork with care. And if I use a regular corkscrew with an auger, there's a chance that it will split it in 2 and make it very difficult to take the cork out. So in this case, we do the same thing as we did before to cut the capsule with the foil cutter, just like we used to. It looks like a pretty good cork, but I know better. It's old. So I'm going to use something called the Ah-So Butler's Friend. I love this, and if you drink older wines, you're definitely going to want to have one on hand. But they're even good just for difficult corks that you're having trouble with the traditional corkscrew. So you have a sheath, and when you pull it out, what you have is a 2-pronged, it almost looks like a knife, with a chef's hat on top. Anyway, so wine and food, right? To use it, you insert the longer blade first. That's easy. Very gently down the side, between the cork and the bottle where it's connected. And then just when you get it low enough, you insert the second tip, right inside. And then rock them gently back and forth. So see how those little blades, those prongs, are sliding neatly, shimmying their way right down the sides of the cork. So nothing's gone into the cork to compromise its integrity. So now I can gently twist and pull up at the same time. And I get this old, soft cork out in one piece. Rock it out the rest of the way with your hand. So even though it's a little soft, no problem. One whole, clean cork. Awesome. Now we go from problem corks to party time. Seriously, when I worked in the wine cellar, we had lots of occasions to open hundreds of bottles at one time for big gala dinners and weddings that we hosted. And you, if you like to entertain a lot, may find yourself in a situation where you want to open quite a few bottles at once. This lever pull is the best. I love this. I've been using this for decades. First of all, we're going to cut the capsule of the bottle like we normally would. Easy. And now, with the lever pull, it's really simple. Open the handle all the way and position the top right on the top of the bottle. Grab the 2 handles with your grip, nice firm grip, and then one smooth motion. I love that. And now to get the cork off, make the same motion you just did before, and it comes off just like that. That could not be easier. Oh, and one more thing on these lever models. I love this compact lever from Creuset because it looks great and it's compact and fits in the drawer. Awesome. You'll have those party bottles open in 1 minute flat. A wine opener for just about every occasion. Pick whichever one's easiest for you and practice. The homework's pretty tasty. See you next time. I'm Andrea Robinson, and I'm a master sommelier. I'm also a television host of food, wine, and travel shows. As a trained chef, I've written 4 books on food, wine, and cooking. So I'm thrilled to work with Creuset on this delicious series on wine and to share with you the truth about wine, that it doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. Wine makes food taste better, and it's fun.